Hello, YouTube viewers. This is a Razer E175. E175. Show you the handles and all of the details of it so that you'll know that you're definitely looking at the right one. If you're looking for the E175 Razer scooter, electric scooter, this is the one. This is it. This is E175 Razer electric scooter. I'm doing this video review because I disconnected and took my batteries out in order to replace them and put more in. I also took them out to charge the batteries because the original charger that I had is gone, so I had to use a regular car battery charger to charge them. And when I put them back, I did not put them back in correct. Because of that, the scooter did not work. They have to be put back in there correct. So that is the reason that I'm doing this YouTube video for those people who may be wondering why the scooter is not working right. Why isn't it not working? It could possibly be because the batteries are not connected properly. So that is why I am doing this YouTube video, to help anybody who's having connection problems, battery connection problems. Okay, I'm going to zoom in, make sure you can see exactly that this is an E175. Hope you can see that pretty good. I don't have to move the light. It's the E175 Razer electric scooter. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you the exact way these connections are and why it was so confusing for me and how the mistake can easily be made. Okay, I have to come around here. Okay, I got this light shining to make sure that the viewers, whoever's viewing this, can see this really clear, because people do these videos, but they do not make certain that you can see this stuff good and clear. Okay, this box right here that this thing is hooked up to, this is the reset switch. I'm going to go down and show you. This is the reset switch. If you can see it, see if I can clear that up for you. It's not that clear, but this is it right here. That's a reset switch right there. That reset switch, I mean, it's not, this is just an on and off switch. See, I have it hooked up properly. I see that light came on, it's working. That don't mean it's working, because the light will come on and everything. Even though it's hooked up and plugged in wrong, that light right there will still come on, but it won't work if you don't have those connected properly on the battery. But that is the reset switch. Okay, this is the reset switch. And this is the box right here. Now, the mistake I made when I took everything out, I plugged this hot wire right here, and I took this wire here, which is going all over here. I had it all the way on one battery. I had both of these two wires on one battery, and then this here switch here was on one battery. That's wrong. If you hook it up like that, you're going to get power, but it will not work. It's not going to move. It's not going to work at all. And you'll find yourself trying to figure out why it's not working. This switch, the reason it was so confusing, does not hook up to anything. It's just a switch, and it's like a reset, like a circuit switch, as they call it, reset. It doesn't have any wires, nothing coming from it to none of these other wires. So it doesn't have that, but this has to be hooked up like this. This is the hot wire that's running from here to this battery, but then as you see, here's a ground wire running from here all the way over here to the whole nother battery over here. Then this is the switch here. This is the main power. The ground is going to one battery, and the hot is going all the way around here to another battery. I'm hoping you all can see this very, very clearly and understand what's going on. So that if you have a problem and your scooter doesn't start after you have changed your batteries and installed new batteries and it's not working, check and make sure that the connections are properly connected right on the batteries. This little switch right here, you do not put both of these on one battery. That's what I did. I had this wire and this wire all on one battery. And then these two wires coming out of here were all on one. That's wrong. That's a no-no. It has to be hooked up exactly the way it is right here in order for it to work. Even if you hook them, if you hook these two on here and these two on that by itself, you will get power, but it will not work. Now, there was a video done that I looked at when I was viewing a lot of videos on 175, E175 Razor electric scooters, and the guy he was pretty helpful, but he did not give in detailed information about the way you connect this. There are quite a few videos talking about how to replace the batteries, but nobody makes sure to tell you that how these batteries have to be. They do not tell you all of this detailed information that I'm telling you right now. And it's very important information, because the scooter will not work. If you don't hook it up like this, it's not going to go anywhere. The gentleman talked about this wire right here. This wire here, he said, I'm sorry, this wire here, he said, was for the brakes. Something to do with the brakes. If you don't have that hooked up correctly, then it won't work either. That'll stop it. That will stop it. You know. But that was about that was about it. The most important thing is to make sure these are connected, and if that's connected properly, you want to check these wires here to make sure that the brakes, this is controlling, this goes to the brakes, and all the rest of this is to the throttle. This is all the throttle. This here is the charger. That is for the charger. This wire here going here, it's only for charging the batteries, so you can charge the batteries up while they're in here. This here, these here are brakes again, as I said, and this here is, you know, also part of the throttle. This is part of the throttle. This is the throttle. This is brake, and this is charging the battery. Let me get this much clearer. Charging the battery, brakes, and throttle. That's what those wires are. So as long as those are working fine and properly, you should have no problem. If the motor is not working, then what you would do is you would unplug this here. Just unplug that. That's going straight from the motor right here. This wire, this is going straight from the motor. You're going to unplug this and use a tester to find out if it's working. If you can test this in a lot of different ways. You can use your electric voltage tester to see if it's working. But the best way to do it, I wouldn't say that's not going to really help you, is you put some wires in there and just use the battery. To take you 2 wires, just like this here. Put one wire from here and there, one wire there, and if the motor spins, then there's nothing wrong with the motor. You need 2 wires just like this. Put one on that side, one on that side. If that motor spins when you do that, then there's nothing wrong with the motor. You have to find out what have you done in here. But I'm doing this video to help anybody who is having problems with connecting their batteries. If you connect your battery wrong, it won't work. I hope this is a clear enough video for you to see this and see it clear and understand what I just said. Might be kind of sloppy or whatever, but I just wanted to help somebody, because I was searching, I was trying to find out, and I just couldn't figure it out. But someone did say something about the batteries having to be kind of connected, because in order for this scooter to work, it's going to take 24 volts, 24.8 volts for this thing to move. Otherwise, it's not going to work. So that's why it's 2 batteries, and then you need 24 volts. If you can put somehow a battery in here that's got 24 volts all by itself and it's one battery, hey. But the 2 batteries, each one of them is 12.5 volts each. Each one of these batteries. They're 12.5 volts each. The both of them together equal 24.10. That's what it is. And that's how much power it's going to take to make this one go. This is also the one that's a kickstart. You have to start the wheel to spinning at least 3 miles an hour before you can, use the throttle and get it to start off. Other than that, it won't work. I'm holding this camera by myself, and I'm unable to show you that how to do that. Maybe I can figure out a way to adjust this to let you see it. Let's just see. Bear with me. Having a couple of problems here, so bear with me. Kind of sloppy video. I know people do this stuff. Bear with me. Okay, I'm going to try to show you how to start it. And you got to start the thing spinning first. I'm not going to be able to get the throttle. But you spin the tire first. First you got to cut the power on. Turn it on. Why isn't it working? Have any of these came loose? Switch is on. It's supposed to be hooked up now. Let's see. It'll take a minute to get that thing started. I guess I gotta hold it. What I'm doing is I'm holding the throttle forward, then spinning. So you hold the throttle. Okay, my YouTube viewers, I hope this video was helpful to everybody. Oops, I hope it was helpful. That light is bright, I'm sorry. Cut it off, I'm done with it. I hope it was helpful to everyone, and this video was help you when you're replacing your batteries or charging your batteries. If you have to take the foot plate off in order to charge it, as I had to do. And I had to, in order to do that, I did have to disconnect these, and I took both of them out at the same time, which probably was my mistake also. If you don't want to make that mistake that I made, just take one out, charge it, put it back, and then disconnect the next one and do it. Then you won't make that mistake. I took both of them out at the same time, and because I did that, I did not put them back in there correctly. So I hope this video helps you all. Thanks, YouTube viewers. Respond if you have any questions. Thank you.